stop. Got me unstuck, chasing that rush. Had to get enough. I just want
Good afternoon. This is Kelly with the YouTube video coming at you again for August 21st, 2021. Today in this powerful YouTube video, I was going to talk about what you should do when you're running a big company and running an established business to get people to want to work for you. So in this video, I'm going to go over the 4 steps that you should do if you want people to work for you and you want them to be there for you. So stick around for the video. If you all don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe, because I need all the support I can get. So today, let's get started into the video. As you all know, I've been talking about in the mornings that I've been working for this company. I'm not going to say the name of the company because for reasons I don't want to disclose it, but so basically what it is, it's a company where you sell life insurance to people, and they have multiple services, and there's a lot of things that they offer. But the thing that they're doing is they're recruiting people to sell their stuff. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to give the name of the company. But so step 1, if you want to have people to work for you if you want people under you and you want to recruit them, you have to offer them something to make them want to be there. I mean, the first thing you got to do is when you go in the door, you should offer some coffee, some donuts, some, like little appetizers. When you're trying to recruit somebody and they're coming to the meetings and they're not getting paid anything, people aren't going to want to stay, especially on a Saturday morning. You go there, there's no coffee, there's no donuts, there's nothing. So nobody wants to sit in a meeting on a Saturday morning and then have somebody talk about how much money someone else has made, what the other people have accomplished. Because if you're not willing to share with what you have with others, people aren't going to buy into it. To me, it's a very, very negative way to run a company, and it doesn't turn people on. And it actually can make people think that you're not telling the truth. So that's the first thing. Offer some donuts, offer some coffee, have plenty of water on hand. I mean, the people that are coming to these meetings are obviously having a hard time on money, and they're having trouble. And people, they need help. And, this is why I like making YouTube videos so much, because the real people that are success in life, they run around and they help people. Like on a YouTube channel, for example, when you have a YouTube channel and you're being successful and you're earning revenue, it's your job is to be really a successful YouTuber actually is to run around and you need to help people. In this company that I went into this morning, they don't offer you anything. And then when I was in the meeting, everybody's falling asleep because there's no coffee, there's no donuts. And then I'm sitting here, and then all these people get up on stage and they're bragging about how much recruits or how much whatever, they're getting for the month, and which is totally, in my mind, is totally ridiculous, because who cares? I mean, you see it all over the internet every day. These people accomplished that, these people accomplished this. And it's just totally, I think is unacceptable. The number 2 thing is that if you really want to get people to work for you, you have to care about them and their family. If you really want to recruit people, you have to try to help them in their situation. If you really, really want to have people that want to work for you and you want to try to get the business going, you totally need to have that. You got to care. And a lot of these people, companies, I'm not going to say any names, they just run around and they just brag like, oh, I got this amount this month, and it's just totally, it's bad. It's not a good impression for a newcomer. The third thing that I wanted to talk about is, and this one's very critical. This one really hits home. You have to be in tune of the environment that you're putting up when you have these corporate meetings, or when you have these meetings where you try to get people to want to help you. It's all in the environment. The environment is very key. Because if you go into a place and everybody is basically looks like a vulture, I mean, it's not a good impression. It's actually very, it's bad. And it's just not something that's very positive. It's the environment is really, really a big deal. It's what you say, how you say it, and how you treat the people in the that are oncoming into this, you know, if it's a corporate company, and that's why now you see a lot of things are falling apart here in the United States. Because the problem here in America is, and I'll say this, and I'm talking about the United States of America, there's a lot of greed here compared to countries like India, the Philippines. People here in America just really don't like to share, you know. And I'm a proud American, but I noticed that here in America, a lot of these companies, a lot of these businesses, they don't want to share. They don't want to give you nothing. It's just all a bunch of it's really bad. And if this keeps up, everything's just gonna go down. That's the third thing that is really critical. And the fourth thing, and this is the most important thing of all, that I've also noticed in these meetings, there's absolutely no love. Everybody that comes to these meetings, they don't love each other. They're all trying to compete with each other and trying to basically bring each other down. Now, that is the fourth and final thing that I see that is just totally unacceptable. You have to show your love and your gratitude. You know, run around saying that you're going to bring other people down, and that's negative. That's not positive. And that's the problem that I see here in the United States. Everything has to be a competition with each other. And that right there is just going to make everything go down. Nobody wants that. Yeah, of course, we all want to be rich and successful. But the thing is, you have to remember is you have to show your gratitude, and you have to show your love to the people that are under you. You know, when you come into these meetings, you have to, you know, willing to bring in some donuts and coffee and some water. You know, and this is the problem with a lot of these companies. They don't know how to show their love and appreciation for what you do. There's a lot of things that really needs to be worked on, especially with corporate America. And you know, that's why for me, I make YouTube videos, because through these videos I can inspire you, and I can get you to be your greatest version. And when I see something that is totally a negative, I'm going to talk about it. You got to show your love, your gratitude, and the environment. If you go into like a meeting and it's just totally negative, just get up and walk out. Nobody wants that. Who wants to go into a corporate meeting on a Saturday morning and then hear all this, you know, about someone dying? And, you know, that's very, very negative. It's not positive. It's just, you know, it's actually really awful. Yes, people do die every day, but that's not a way to inspire and motivate oncoming people, is by sitting there hearing a story about someone who died. Now that is really negative. You know, if you really want to show people, you have to prove it to them. But the number one thing is you got to show your love and your gratitude. And you have to offer some food when they first come in. You know, some donuts, some coffee, some tea. You know, it's Saturday, you know, people are trying to enjoy their day off, and just to come in and just to see something like that is just totally awful. You know, my idea of like on a Saturday morning, instead of going into some meeting, is just come out here in nature, get some fresh air, breathe in, you know, and just take that walk and let the sun shine on your face. Excuse me. But that's what I wanted to go over in this video today. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.